Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here with the real life read. I'm using the past life karma cards and the book. I think it's called the Book of Doors, the Egyptian tarot here. So, I hope that you're having an amazing day, and if not, I hope that it gets better for you. I definitely feel like this reading is encouraging and motivating just from what I've picked up so far. So you could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Here we go again. It's always a domino effect. So I don't know, some things could be falling in place. So the cards, if you're not aware, the cards, when you put these together, they make a sentence. So on Scorpio, it says the extraordinary power of prayer. Um, the next card says freedom, which is the 11th house. I'm gonna sit those like that. Okay, so the we got Scorpio, the 11th house, and the 12th house. So it says extraordinary power of prayer. The 11th house says freedom, and then the 12th house says your faith. So that's the spiritual side of things. On the mental side of things, we got the highest and lowest aspects of associations, hidden tendencies, and then on a physical, we have control the situation and your circle of friends, large institutions, or overwhelming events. So what I pick up from that is that you've been struggling. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, it says by making the right connections on the spiritual part, physical, mental, the idea in question, and then physical, we got get your ideas going. So I take this as you may have had an idea about people that you were associated with, because we've got the 12th house there. I'm going to go into depth with these cards too about what it represents. So Scorpio, like I said, this could be a placement or you're a rising sign Scorpio, your sun is Scorpio, you're right. I might have said that sun, moon, rising, could be Scorpio, right? Or you could have Scorpio in your 11th house, or you could have Scorpio in your 12th house. So Scorpio, the motto for Scorpio is I create slash desire, therefore what I am. So then that brings me to, we got Ptah right here from the doors. This is the man, this is the represents the magician in traditional tarot. So you create what it is that you want, Scorpio. You create what it is that you desire. Your desires are very strong because with what you desire, you create what you want. Um Careers for Scorpios. Well, first I'm going to say the body parts that are ruled by Scorpio are the bladder, the genitals, the sex organs, hemorrhoids, muscular system, reproductive system, hernias, rectum, prostate, and the anus. So I feel like that's really like the master of the body, right? Like, and then with Keparah, with the beetle and the dung, coming out of a pile of shit. So like they just said with the anus, the prostate. So it's like Scorpio, and Scorpio ruling the genitals. So it's like they people low minded thinking is like, oh yeah, Scorpios are all about sex. They just want sex. But no, they're the rulers of sex, meaning the ruler of creation and the ruler of death with the shit, right? You eat something, your body takes what you need and you shit it out. So that's the Scorpio. Scorpio is taking care of shit, getting shit done, shitting on people because you creating stuff out of your desires. You're a master manifester wherever you have this Scorpio placement at. So the Scorpio careers are chemistry, a colon therapist, pharmacist, insurance, mysticism, spirituality, psychiatrists, locksmiths, mortuaries, doctors' offices, apothecaries, autopsies, bathrooms, butchers, cabinet of the president or prime minister, cemetery association, tax or bill collectors, crematories, places where death is prominent, detectives, investigators, druggists, drugstores, pharmacists, pharmacy, Insurance, I think I said that already. Life insurance, health insurance, and life insurance because Scorpio is ruling death. So I'm giving these because if you have Scorpio placements, maybe this is something that you haven't been interested in or have been interested in, and once you do some more research, you can see that you may be good. You may be amazing at any of these types of jobs. If you're looking for like a career change or like what is your life purpose and serving your life purpose, if you have Scorpio in these placements, these may be one of the careers that would be good for you. um and then we also have Scorpio rules the eighth house, right? So the eighth house is about wealth, which is why that insurance is important. Like life insurance, because people are going to die. The eighth house is about other people's money. It's also having the wealth of a spouse, spirituality, legacy, stocks, bonds, taxes, inheritance, sex, which we already talked about, wills, death, surgeries, astral experiences, business partners, money. Like you may be in business with somebody and you handle the money, and that's good for you because you're a Scorpio, you got these placements. The resources of others, metaphysics, transformation, and regeneration. The angel for Scorpio is Satziel and Barkiel. So excuse me. So let's see, what else was I going to talk about? The I think I was going to talk about the houses. Okay, so I mentioned the 11th house. So we see on the card it says associations and circle of friends. So the 11th house is about your friendships and relationships with groups of people. The 11th house also rules the arteries, so ankles, calves. I'm not probably saying their calf, like your calf muscle, or your leg and shin, so the lower part of your leg. So the 11th house also rules organizations, right? Friends, alliances, fraternities, memberships, money from employer, finances of an employer, stock exchanges. It is also about your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Other keywords for the 11th house include friend and social acquaintances, groups and organizations and their activities, the New World Order, and new group of world servers. So then the 12th house is ruled by Pisces, and I forgot to say the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, you could be a Pisces, where it is Sun, Moon, and Rising. But you may have Scorpio in this either 11th or 12th house, or vice versa. And so the 12th house rules the feet. So this is about a lot of lawyer. I want to say lower, like your lower body. Um, you could be having trouble with your lower body. But this could be why, because so the 12th house rules feet, toes, and physical pain. The 12th house is all about endings. This house also rules the hidden realm, subconscious, past pain, karma. So the past as well as pain, karma, jails, institutions, hospitals, mental health, finances of friends, secret sorrows, fears, self destruction, large animals, skeletons in the closet, self undoing, and self injury. It is about your hidden strengths, weaknesses, and what you don't want others to see or know about you. It is also about libraries and the armed services. Other keywords include hidden enemies, secret societies, the collective, the collective unconscious. So, like the people in the collective, what's hidden from us as a collective, spirituality, unredeemed karma, selfless service to humanity. So, okay, just from looking at this, oh, and I didn't talk about the third house. The third house was what's right here on the bottom of the deck, and on there it says by making the right connections. Um, and the third house is ruled by Gemini. So you can have Gemini somewhere or be sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. Gemini's motto is I think, therefore I am. This house rules the vocal cords. So this could be you speaking out, or you could have an idea to speak up about something. speech, fingers, arms, hands, shoulders, lungs, and nervous system. So this is the top of the body. We'll be talking about stuff on the low end. So the third house is about communication. This house also rules communication, writing, mental abilities, sales, marketing, media, advertising, publicity, campaign, blog, website, lower education from 1st to 12th grade, early learning, immediate environment, short journeys, local travel, and travel within your own country. It also rules neighbors, siblings, and extended siblings such as cousins, nieces, and nephews. Other keywords include mental processes, active search for knowledge, telepathy, and mental energy. Okay, so I feel like telepathically or mentally you could have known that you was associated with like some shitty people, but you really didn't know that they was shitty. So okay, Scorpio, this is what's hidden. This is about ending things and transforming. This is about you having freedom from these associations, from these circle of friends, which I already broke down what it could be. um Fraternities, sororities, jobs, neighborhoods, people that you grew up with. Like we said, the third house with Gemini was 1st to 12th grade. So this could be first, that's elementary, middle school, that's high school, anybody that you knew all through then. You could have, and it's also siblings and extended siblings like cousins and neighbors. So you could have been associated with people from your past that you knew just because you grew up with them or you're related to them, right? But you may have thought that some shit was off with these people. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna disassociate myself from these people, and I feel like because of that, you're gonna be rewarded. Ra's gonna reward you. The universe is gonna reward you because you trusted your intuition, you knew something was up, and you got out of dodge on their ass. And you may not even did none. You may have just I'm hearing like things fall apart, like you may grow up or grow apart from people. Like you may have grew apart from these people, and it may not have been like you wanted to grow apart from them, because maybe y'all had a good relationship or so you thought, but it was some things being done under the table um that was necessary for you to move on. So we got Ptah right here, and Ptah is representing the magician, like I mentioned. Number one, that number one is all about leadership. So these numbers could be significant. Four, which would be like a 14, 7, 78, or just individually by itself. So Ptah represents the magician, but that's also the tower, which is still Scorpio energy. It also represents the house of God. Kepara represents the emperor, and it's also about transformation. And then we got Heru right here, which represents the chariot, which is also being victorious. And then I know honor in rec, honor in rec number 8, and honor in rec is about perfecting the light body. So I feel like this is transforming. You did that. You're victoriously transforming because you manifested, you created, like we said, you desired something. You desired some things to transform. You desired this transformation. This is about ascending in the light body, being perfecting something. And then we got Geb Nut Shoe at the bottom. So Geb Nut Shoe represents the lovers, but it also stands for separation. So like I'm saying, you separated yourself by making the right connections. You was thinking something, or somebody could have communicated something to you, and you're like, okay, yeah, something isn't right about that. And you made that connection and you cut that shit off. And when I was preparing for this reading too, I was hearing um Put It On and Make 'Em Want to Marry Me by Rashida. So somebody could be named Rashida, Rashid, who's listening to this message, or something here for you. But I took that song as like, okay, yeah, she talking about putting it on them. I took that as somebody like putting magic on somebody. So whether or not these are friends, haters, lovers, they could have thought they was gonna put it on you when you was gonna be with them forever, and you like, bitch, please, you can put on me whatever you want. They put they. I was just looking at something about a little girl putting some period blood in her family spaghetti. Like it wasn't It was her aunt or something like that. But still, just like what? And she was like a teenager or something. So I don't know. I just wanted to say that that's what came to me with that song. Like put it on to make him want to marry me. Like yeah, she really put some shit on you. So it may be a man out here dealing with that, where a woman has been, I was gonna say spiking, poisoning your food or drinks because they want you to marry them. They could have been doing love spells, dream manipulation. Same thing with a woman. If you're dealing with the male, same thing. Somebody's putting something on you to make them want to marry you, but you realize this. You woke up out of the illusion, right? Because you're trying to ascend. You on some ascension shit. You're not on this low vibrating stuff, right? You wanna ascend. So because of that, you made the connection and you got the fuck out. So okay, let's see what else needs to be known about this situation. Okay, so for the current situation, I've got three of wands, and I'm gonna move these up here. Three of wands, and I think this is nine of pentacles. So three of wands is all about expansion, teamwork, traveling, creativity, birth, growing. So we see like she's looking out on the water. I'm looking at it as like charting, making a plan. Um, you're making a plan on what it is that you want to do. Like it's got these two boats in the water and they look small, but you know, she looks like a giant standing up here. She looks, you know, she's with these wands, she look huge, and those little boats, they look so small to her. So it's like this is conquering something when it comes to the nine of pentacles. And the nine of pentacles, she's got a garden, right? And she's good. Like if you got a garden, you good. You got carrots, you got some tomatoes right there. There's other stuff that could be growing that looks like either greens or some collard greens or cabbage. I was gonna say cabbage, yeah, on the ground right here, cabbage, money, you know. But this is like this person is self-sufficient. They're making their plan. Like, you know, this is a small thing to a giant. This shit is small right here. I'm a giant. And you know, I'm a get everything I need with this nine of pentacles. But we got the seven of cups here. But seven of cups is like confusing. So okay, look how she's looking. This person is looking away. Yeah, okay, I'm setting my sights on something else. But then when you look in the back, it may be like, oh, I don't know what to pick. I don't know, you know, I got so many options. With you got a rose, you got a heart, looks like a snake, a hand, some money, a wreath, a tornado. Like I could pick something and it's gonna be a disaster. I could pick something and it's gonna be a celebration. I could pick something that's gonna bring me lots of money and luxury because it's got the pearls hanging right there, and then they look like diamonds in there. So something luxurious you could pick. You got another option where somebody may want to control you with the hand coming out of the string, or somebody wants to is some type of strings attached to something. You got the snake right here where maybe somebody sneaky or previous enemy. You got Cupid's love. um Take that with the rose too, like something loving. This could be self-love. This could be joining up with somebody to love or be in a loving partnership. So it's like, okay, you've been setting sights. You're a giant. You're making your plan. How can you be self-sufficient? You got your garden. You got your garden. You don't need the grocery store. You know, you don't need nobody. You got your shit right here. What you gonna eat? You're gonna be good. But you got so many options with that seven of cups. So maybe those options could have been confusing to you because you weren't sure. Okay, what else do we need to know about the current situation? Okay, a bunch of stuff came out. And they didn't flip over. So I'm gonna do it again. And I keep hearing that put them on, and that song is so annoying. I'm sorry, but it is. Like the way her shit, what? It's annoying. It's really annoying. So maybe this person could be annoying, or the person that you was dealing with has an annoying voice. Yeah, and I just Ace of Cups just fell on the floor. So there could have been some confusion when it comes to love. Ace of Cups is new baby, new relationship, a proposal, a marriage. Tell me more about this confusion with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we got Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then the Lovers here. Move this over here. So some confusion. This could be a new relationship since it's the Ace of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a loving relationship, but it don't have to be, because which this is all already Gebnet Shoe is the Lover's card too, right? So um, the Gabna shoe card represents separation. So this is separating yourself from something. Like us, we talked about with these other cards, separating yourself from something that you love, whether this is friends, families, lovers, partnerships, whatever. Knight of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, you decided to take your cup. Like, okay, I was confused, but I'm just gonna make a decision. I'm gonna separate myself and I'm gonna go the other way with the Knight of Cups. She's going in a different direction. The Knight of Cups it could be a proposal. Like I'm saying, you're taking your proposal elsewhere, or somebody could have proposed something to you with this new relationship. They could have said, hey, you want to marry me, but you like, nah, this the motherfucker that's doing work on me, that's putting period blood in my food. For the man doing something, hell, for the men could be putting their bodily fluids and stuff. Let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, this proposal. What was this proposal? Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords coming out, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. And then we got the Moon on the bottom of the deck. So like I was saying, there was some things that was hidden to you, either about these family members, friends, whomever it is. It was things that was hidden. And so with the Ace of Swords, that's truth. That's also having clarity. This could be about a new project. It could be something it could be surgery. You could have had to get surgery or something like that. And then it's like, okay, you may have realized that these people really weren't fucking with you like that. Cause what's that song? Nobody wants you when you down and out. So it's like, oh, I'm down and out. You motherfuckers ain't around, but we've been knowing each other for years. And I can get a get well soon card. I can get you order me a healthy meal or something to help me because I just had fucking surgery. So we got the Six of Swords. You realize the truth about why something wasn't moving forward or why something wasn't going smooth. Six of Swords is in the upright. This is some type of transition. So it's like maybe you wasn't changing. Like I said, sometimes people grow apart. So like you could have a childhood friend or something, like we said, from 1st to 12th grade. And it's like this person may be the same motherfucker. Like they ain't changed. And or it's like either y'all relationship haven't changed. Like this could even be like a crush. You got a crush on somebody, but it's like it's not going no further than that. Or like maybe this person is a bully, they still a bully. Whatever it was, they haven't changed. So it's like now you're seeing the truth on why this is a standstill, because the Six of Swords in the reverse is unable to move on, stagnancy, travel issues. So it's like either you see why you couldn't move on and other things that you wanted to pursue in life, or you see maybe why you couldn't move on from this person. And it's caused a lot of anxiety with this Four of Swords, because it's like I look at this like she's covering up her eyes. Like, I don't even want to see this. I'd rather be blind with Etta James. I'd rather be blind and see you walk away from me. So it's like the person could have been trying to blind you, with these illusions. But we got Scorpio here to, fuck that shit up, bring the death to it. It's over with, baby. It's over with. We see what the fuck is going on. I see, said the blind man. I see what the fuck is going on. Y'all thought I was blind. Y'all thought I didn't see what the fuck was going on. But I see with the Queen of Wands. I've taken this with the Black Cat. This is your intuition. which Scorpio, we already know. Pisces, with the 12th house over there, hidden agendas, hidden tendencies, intuitive. The moon is at the bottom of the deck with Pisces energy too, things being hidden, but those things coming out now to be exposed. So the Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who could be feisty. They could be confident. They could be self-assured. In the negative, this would be somebody who's dull, angry, or aggressive. But so either way, you could see the truth about this person, that this person is dull, they really dull. And I'm hearing life of the party. So they may try to act like they the life of the party, but they really dull. Uh they really angry, and they cold, and they aggressive for no reason or whatever. So either way, where this could be you, who one person, you see the truth about why something didn't move forward, and you let these motherfuckers have it with the Queen of Wands, like, um I'm done. You took some action to cut them out of your life, or you just seeing the truth about this person not being there. Like I said too, in the four, when I was talking about this person didn't want to uncover their eyes. Like, she's putting her hand over her face, so once she open her eyes, she'll see that these four swords is right here. So four swords would be retreating, resting, recovering, renewal. So it's like, yeah, you could have been sick. This literally could have been somebody sick in the hospital bed. uh this person didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to get well, even if you weren't at home in the bed, whatever. You sick, you got the flu, whatever the fuck. This person didn't want you to move forward. They might even poisoned your ass to make you sick in the first place. But now you see the truth on, okay, why was this shit so why was this holding me back? Or you see the truth about what was holding you back. So what is a fact to this situation? What's a fact? Or like, you may like what I'm saying, to put him on to make him want to marry me. Like, yeah, he and High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck right now. But yeah, like, this person, you might just seem like, yeah, they ain't all that. Like, this ain't who I want to marry. Like, maybe you thought that before, or maybe it's like you see that they was cold, like how they treated you. Like, if you sick and the person wasn't nurturing, whether it's male or female, if you sick, you want somebody to be nurturing to you. You want them to bring you some soup, cuddle up with you. Hell, if I'm dying, cuddle me to my death. Don't just be like, I gotta go. I'll see you later. Call me when you're feeling better. Like, what? So, the truth of the situation, we got the King of Cups, we got Justice, we got Four Wands, and then these fell in my lap, and they look like they were, I picked them up just how they were, death in the world. So King of Cups, that's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, which we already doing Scorpio, so that could be anywhere in your chart, whether that's the 11th and 12th house or your sun, moon, or rising sign. So King of Cups is somebody that's supportive, right? I just mentioned that. You sick on your deathbed, these motherfuckers is nowhere to be found. So the King of Cups is supportive. The King of Cups is a leader. The King of Cups is empathetic. The King of Cups also has a high amount of tolerance and patience, right? He's in tune with his emotions. The Justice card is a cause and effect, a win-win I was gonna say a win-win situation, or like finding the solution to your problems, or you getting justice because you figured this out, right? The truth is coming out now, with this Four Wands. So Four Wands could be about some type of celebration, but it also could represent family and friends, which we already talking about with this 11th and this 12th house. People you could have been went to school with, people who you cool with, friends and family. You getting justice for these motherfuckers trying to end you or keep you stagnant, with this death card being in reverse. The death in the upright is about a big change, a transformation, an ending, moving on from something. You're transforming, right? You're transforming your light body, you're ascending, you're going through a spiritual awakening. But with the death in the reverse, these people want to keep you stagnant. That stagnation, that's feeling stuck, That's like your hope being destroyed. With the world card right here, the world in the upright is about completing a lesson, learning a lesson, moving forward. When the reverse, that's like not learning something. This could be like you even having travel problems or travel delays. So like maybe you were supposed to go visit these people, or maybe you were supposed to go home. And I'm saying home because of the four wands. This is homecoming. You could live in your skyline could look like this in your city, or the place you was going to. It could be some big buildings. You could be from a big area. Hell, you can even be from a that look like the desert, but then you see a forest right there. So any place you from. But then justice for a homecoming or ending. So like I think you not going home, like either you didn't go home. This could even be like a reunion too, like a family reunion, or just rekindling people from your past, a class reunion. Like they could have wanted you to come back and you like, nah, I can't. But maybe you couldn't because you had travel problems. Like maybe you could never book that flight, or the price of the flight just kept going up and up. You like, I got a budget, this how much I spend on a flight. Damn, they want how much? Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. And you didn't really see, okay, I can't move forward because of these people, or I'm not supposed to be moving forward with these people. So, Rod's putting stuff in your way, or in these people's way, as a form of your justice. Like how they say, everybody can't go with you. You trying to go somewhere, you're trying to ascend, you are ascending, you nipping the shit in the bud, you transforming, right? You transforming, you manifesting your desires. And this already says your circle of friends control the situation, and also large institution and or overwhelming events. So some type of large event that they may have wanted you to come to, you intuitively knew with the high priestess at the bottom of the deck that this is going to delay your success. This is going to keep you stuck, and that's not what you want. You want to ascend. So okay, what's the illusions or mistakes in this situation? What were the illusions and mistakes made by these people, or that things that weren't seen originally or hidden? Okay, so we got seven of wands. So I automatically felt like this is about like some secret competition. Seven of wands in the upright is about self-defense, protecting yourself against competition. And then the temperance card is about moderation, doing things, in a healthy way. Temperance can also represent an angel. Then okay, how she's got her 1 foot in there, 1 foot forward, 1 foot on the ground. So this could be like being grounded, but then how the water is going in there in the cup, alchemizing something. So it could be like, okay, you're keeping your boundaries because you're staying grounded. You got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on ground. So that's like you in tune with your emotions. Um, and maybe, that's what the joke was. Like, the joke's on them because you're keeping yourself grounded. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands with this healthy boundaries. Because in the reverse, healthy boundaries, I'm sorry, Seven of Wands would be weak boundaries. Uh, Stalling, plans quitting, right? So we already know that's what they wanted. They wanted your plans to stall. They wanted your plans to fail. Bam, the tower. Yeah, they wanted your shit to fall. Or like they thought that you weren't gonna make it out the fire or something. If they set the house on fire, they thought your ass wasn't gonna get out. And it's like, hey bitch, I'm still alive. Like, what? How'd she get out of that? How that bitch ain't dead, man? We set the house on fire. She's supposed to be dead, and the bitch right here stalking. That's what it was. Yeah, like they ain't expect you to come back from the dead. But you did though. We got Queen of Swords and Page of Swords coming out. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. So Queen of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody that is self-sufficient and they being honest. we had that nine of, what was it, nine of pentacles that came out. You know, you're expanding, you're working on yourself, um and you being honest. And the page of swords is about somebody I was gonna say being gossipy. They could be gossiping about you. um so this could be you keeping your boundaries from people gossiping, or like maybe they thought like word was gonna get back to you about something. um was people spying on you or trying to figure out what you got going on. Like I said, it's like, oh man, we set her up for this tower, but they didn't know that you was, balanced. They didn't know you had 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. You could be water and earth. You could have earth somewhere in your chart, or hell, all of the elements. Those could be like your when they be talking about grand trine, I forgot, because I'm seeing this pyramid right here too. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. So it's like maybe you're balanced with Sagittarius is fire. We got earth right here. So like you could even be like Sagittarius is your rising or sun, and then you got earth and water is like your moon and rising, some kind of combination like that. So it's like you're a good balance. You're good with this, and you're being honest with this. But they trying to come in and see, well, what's the truth? Why she don't want to talk to us, or why she don't want to do this, or why, how did she make it out of that fire or whatever. Like, mind your business. Like, what does that have to do with anything when you know that these people was trying to set you up anyway? So it's like you honestly just telling them, nah, I'm good. So um what opportunities do these Scorpio placement viewers have in this situation when it comes to getting away from this circle of friends? Because they found out their hidden tendencies. And then I see that too, mental, the highest and lowest aspects of. So yeah, these people could show you like the highest of what it means to be a friend, to be in a partnership, and they could have also showed you the lowest. Like, nah, you don't want to be associated with no people like that, because you seen how they really get down. And this could be, organizations, this places that you work from. Okay, work with. I'm sorry, the Hangman came out right here for what did I say? Opportunities that you have. Okay, so the Hangman is about sacrificing something. I feel like, okay, bam. The moon is right here on the bottom of the deck again. What I was gonna say? I was gonna say the Hangman. Okay, that's about sacrificing something, but that could also be a perspective too, like changing the way you think about something. And then with the Judgment. So with this Judgment card, wait, where did this come? Okay, the way that it's like they talk about people raising from the dead, but it's like the dead within you. So like the dead within you, meaning like things that you didn't know, things that you may have put to rest that you wasn't even worried about. But it's like now those things are coming back with the Judgment card. They coming up for you to get clarity, for you to make a final decision. This was a wake-up call. So the opportunity that you have is to realize, okay, I can change my mind about these people that I'm associated with, that I work with, that I'm related to, that I'm in a partnership with, that I'm in a relationship with. You're changing the way that you look at this, because you had some type of wake-up call, which was your awakening. You went through an awakening, and then that change that rose up the dead within you. The things that you thought could be put to rest, like all of this secret shit going on behind your back, you see it for what it is now. Okay, what else do I need to know about this? I was gonna say Seven of Swords is Judgment and the Hangman. Tell me more about the Hangman. And you could have learned, that these people was judging you, calling you a fool. Like I said, why they do that, why they do this. And we got this cityscape here too again. You could have did something. Yeah. They called you a fool when you walked away from them. Like I said, because these could have been people that you've been knowing for the longest. We said 1st through 12th grade, family, friends, cousins, siblings. These people that you've been knowing. So they're like, why would you walk away from us? We love you, but it's fake love. What else do we need to know about the Fool and the Eight of Cups? Ten of Swords. Yeah, what I say. It's fake love. Cause when you was down, nobody wants you when you down and out, Bobby. So when you was down, they ain't want to fuck with you. And then High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. And Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could have even been family, or you could be the High Priestess in your family. The High Priestess is intuitive. The High Priestess, I got lost right there. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say the High Priestess is a holder of secrets, right? So you could be like a secret keeper. You could have kept secrets for these people, like, and not to say it's got to be something horrendous, but just like, okay, Scorpios are usually very, very private people. So it's like maybe these people told you something, and maybe they wouldn't tell nobody else, and you wouldn't tell a soul because you a Scorpio, or you got Scorpio somewhere in this chart with this, maybe in your third house when it comes to communication, right? So it's like you're not telling these people secrets. You held their secrets, but when you was down, when you was fucked up, they kicked you. They spit on you. They didn't visit you. They didn't call you. You see this with the Ten of Swords. She probably checking her phone, checking her email. Hey, is somebody gonna call me? The people that I held y'all deepest, darkest secrets. I was there for y'all no matter what. Nah, she in pain, and the goddamn mailbox is empty. They ain't calling. Ten of Swords. That's stress. That's being at your complete the end. The end, but that 10 becomes a 1. So it's time for a new beginning. So that's what it is. The opportunity um that you have is to change how you're looking at these people and go ahead and walk away. You seen what they did, you seen how they acted. So what needs to be forgotten when it comes to this situation? These people, these places, these things. What should be forgotten about this? Excuse me. Okay, Eight of Wands. So, okay, maybe they're going to try to rush in or communicate with you. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Eights are about movement, power, progress. We're also in the year of 8, right? It's about instant karma, or what goes around comes around. So it could be like, okay, these people, when you was down bad, you needed them. Now maybe they gonna be down bad and they gonna need you, and that shit may happen fast. Like, they was good. Oh, I was good. It was good just a week ago, and then next week they ass fucked up and they gonna be calling you. But it's like, damn, when I had surgery, when this happened to me, and I ain't hear from y'all. Tell me more about what Scorpio needs to forget in this situation with the Eight of Wands. What's coming in quick? What's coming in fast? What change is happening? Where is there going to be a change at with this Eight of Wands? Okay, Two of Wands. So I don't know. Maybe they'll try to act like they changed. This might be phone communication. You could even be at work and they're trying to reach you or something. Excuse me. They're trying to reach you because it's like the lady. She looks like she's going to work. Even though her background looks amazing. I like to work there, But she looks, she checking her phone, and then the other thing, the girl was checking her phone. So it's like, okay, some type of incoming communication, maybe to do with a decision with this Two of Wands, which is about waiting on some type of results. Also travel plans. So remember when I had gave that like scenario about maybe you was trying to get a flight to go to this thing, or you trying to go out of town. It's like, but every avenue seems closed. So this might be like, you being blocked from something and you really don't know why. Like, why am I being blocked from meeting up with these people? I got love for these people, but it's like, okay, what goes around comes around. They was saying, oh, you fucked up. So you might get some fast communication either from them saying that something's changed and that's what you was waiting on so that you could make a decision. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it could have something to do with money, and it's like I was saying too about the flight, the price of the flight keeps going up, or whatever it is that you need to get to this city. We got the cityscape here again. Now this, she looks like she's dipped off somewhere though. It don't necessarily look like a big city, because this look like, you know, some mountains, some water, it's some things back here, but it doesn't strike me as like this big city. So maybe she lives dipped off, or work dipped off somewhere, and then she's trying to get to this big city, but she can't because she don't got the money. With the Four of Pentacles, that's somebody being greedy or desire for long-term security. So it could even be like you got to make a choice. Like, okay, yeah, I would love to come to the homecoming or the reunion or the whatever is going on, but I really need this money to do something else that has to do with my work or whatever. And so that's she's gonna have to make a decision, like a decision based off of her own stability. So it's like you should forget what these people are coming in, you know, telling you with this Eight of Wands. Wands is action, physical energy, inspiration, intuition. So they might be trying to inspire you, you know, to change your mind or inspire you to make this decision, but you ultimately have to make a decision that's going to be best for your stability. And these people may just be greedy, like they may just want you because they want you, or they want something from you, or whatever, or they want you to be there. It could be about appearances, you know, to make it seem like y'all are cool. Like, oh, I know you gonna come to such and such because you know we cool. I know you coming to. And it's like, motherfucker. So I'm supposed to put us being cool over everything else that's going on in my life? That don't even make no sense. So it's like, yeah, they might be like, oh, they want to hold on to you because this is just greed, this is stability. Like I'm saying, if this was a partnership, it's like this person could have been manipulating the situation because they want to hold on to you out of greed. But ultimately, when it comes down to you making this decision to choose to walk away, or choose the way you deal with these people, it has to be because this is based off your own stability and what you want for yourself, not what others want for you. Okay, so what's helpful for you to reach your goal? Okay, we got the High Priestess finally coming out. So I feel like the High Priestess, that's about listening to your intuition, right? And like I said, you may have no secrets about these people. So it's kind of like if somebody will tell you about some dog ass shit that they did, don't to somebody else, don't think that they won't do that same dog ass shit to you. Like whether this is somebody cheating, somebody stealing, whatever, because like I said, you could be the keeper of secrets, whether this is in the family, friends, the school, the job. You know, they come and confide in you because it's like, looking at her, she looked like she knows some shit. Like, if only you motherfuckers knew. And she got the laptop too. Like, bitch, I just might tell it all. I just might fucking expose you hoes. Don't make me. And but she listening to her intuition though. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. And her intuition is on the motherfucking money with this Ace of Pentacles. A new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, some type of new form of income. So like I said, because you listened to your intuition in the past and you cut off these hating ass hoes, you about to shine on these hoes. On these hoes, as Big Chris say. On these hoes, man. Some flew on the floor. We got the Hermit. I don't think it was in the reverse. So this could have been something that you've been working on. We got the laptop here again. If you do have electronics or laptops, I suggest keeping them close to you and not letting nobody, just because it keeps popping out right here. Like maybe you got some bomb ass shit on this laptop. It could have something to do with your work. It's like maybe somebody trying to steal it. And you know, that could have been a setup too from you know, you going home. Like maybe you would have got robbed, or maybe you could be going through a robbery right now, and maybe that's what's gonna stop you from going towards these people, because you had, you know, something happen where it's like, okay, I gotta focus on my stability. I can't come to this thing, or I can't do this thing that, you know, y'all wanted me to do, because I'm really working on something that's important, and that important thing is going to help me because I've been going through whatever. You've been praying the extraordinary power of prayer. You have faith. You got faith in whatever it is that you're doing. And this circle of friends and associations, they don't want you to get, they don't want you to wake up. They want you to be dead because they dead. They cool being dead. They don't want nobody to wake their ass up. They in a good ass sleep. They slobbing and shit like on the pillow like, no, 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 I don't want to get out of this dream. But you do. You want to get out of this dream and you're doing that, and they're mad, so they want to put something in your way to try to keep you, back. They want to keep you back. They want to get you to stumble. They want to get you to fall. And the Hermit card, that's about, going within, for clarity, a quest for your personal truth. That's spiritual illumination, which we already got with the honor and Rick. And then I see that smoke right there too. So it's like, yeah, you're doing that already. Tell me more about what's helpful to Scorpio placements to reach their goal. What's helpful with this Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Hermit? Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So the Knight of Pentacles is well, Knights are about proposals. With the Pentacles, this could be something that is reliable. This could also be you being patient and just continuing to work hard. So, okay, I feel like this is definitely saying if these people are coming back or coming back around, just continue to be enlightened with the information that you know. You don't necessarily got to share it with them that you know anything or you know what's up. But this is just saying you stay focused on you and building your stability and don't let these people distract you. Okay, what's not helpful, even though I feel like I just said that, but we're going to see what cards came out. What's not helpful at this point and what should be avoided by Scorpio placements watching this reading? What is not helpful and what should be avoided at this time? Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords wanted to come out, and then that is in the reverse, the Hierophant, and then we got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords in the upright is about some type of like self-imposed restriction. That's about being isolated and in prison. The Hierophant is about traditions. That's about conforming to something. That's also about hidden knowledge, right? And then the Nine of Swords is about having anxiety, being depressed, having grief, possibly having nightmares. Can't sleep at night because it's so much stuff on your mind. So this is in a position of what's not helpful. So with the Eight of Swords being in the reverse, that would be releasing yourself from this, escaping, freedom. So we had the freedom is up here on here too. So it's like, okay, it's safe for you to release yourself from these traditions, like whether, like I said, it's family, friends, people that you've been knowing for a long time, like you felt like maybe you had to you had to be with these people or you had to be around these people, but and they may even made you feel bad or like guilt trip you or something. But this is saying you should forget. You don't have to be tied down to nobody. You ain't got to be tied down to no fucking body. Like you don't have to be like this. You don't have to be sitting here with all of these knives around you and blindfolded. You can walk. You can kind of feel your way through. Shit, rub yourself up against that knife and cut it. You may cut your arm, you may bleed a little bit, but you'll be free though. You'll be free if you can just get one of them ropes down. If she go a little bit further, and go ahead and cut one of those ropes, she could be free and she's going to be released to whatever somebody was trying to make her do. Whatever somebody think that they had the right to control, the right to dictate, like how she got this wand in here, as above so below, the way she holding that her fingers up. Like, you don't have to conform to whether that's society, what society thinks you should do, whether these are people that you're in a relationship with, they think you should do, whether this is family, friends, groups, associations, because it's caused you a lot of worry. It's caused you a lot of sleepless nights. You may have wondered, okay, was I wrong? Was I loyal to the wrong people? Did I do something that was wrong? Is this a punishment or something? Um, or maybe even just being alone, because if you cut these people off or you're at a distance from them or whatever, you may have felt alone, you may have felt lonely, but it's like you're never alone. Your ancestors are with you, the creator is with you, your spirit guides are with you. So they're the ones who are helping you, who are pushing you along, who are cheering you on, telling you, hey, you can do it, and also giving you those inklings to know these people don't really fuck with you like that. They really, they act like it, but it's something hidden behind the scenes. Like I'm saying, if they'll do something to somebody that they told you, oh yeah, I did this to such and such, or blah blah blah, they'll do that same shit to you. If she cheated on her husband and then she ended up with you some kind of way, you don't think she gonna cheat on you? Or vice versa. He cheated on his wife, you don't think he gonna cheat on you? They cut somebody out of a job that they knew deserved. This could be a boss or a friend. You knew somebody needed some help and you stole from them. You think they won't do the same shit to you? So it's like you may have been an illusion, like you got to be loyal to these people, but these people weren't loyal to you. So it should be loyalty over love. Fuck love. Why? And it's not saying that you can't love anybody. This is just saying loyalty is the key, though. Yeah, somebody tell you they love you, but are they loyal to you? Because if they not loyal to you, or they not loyal to whatever y'all got going on, how could they love you? How could you love somebody that you won't even fucking be honest with? That you won't even be loyal to? That you will, as soon as they turn their back, you will fucking stab them. Or you will steal from them. How is that love? That's not love. So it's got to be decisions that's based off loyalty. You're not fucking with nobody if they ain't loyal to you. Fuck who you love. Fuck it. It don't matter. You love yourself. You choose yourself. You loyal to yourself. Because at the end of the day, who got your motherfucking back? You. When you was in the hospital, when you was sick, when you was having bad dreams or whatever the fuck was going on, who was there? She in here by herself with them fucking swords. Ain't nobody in there. Ain't nobody bringing her no tissue, bringing her no soup. They gone. They probably talking about you. Like you said, how'd she make it out the burning building? How's the bitch still alive? They talking mad shit. Why you up here crying? Why you need help? Why you by your motherfucking self? They ain't coming. They ain't came. They ain't about to come. They don't get no fuck. So guess what? You shouldn't give a fuck neither. And I can't tell you what to do. I can only inspire you. I can inspire you to make a change and say, hey, maybe what she's saying makes some sense. So let's see. What's I gonna say? The final result. Let's see what's the outcome. This video is almost an hour. So if you're still here with me, I appreciate you. Thank you. Check out my website if you're interested in a personal reading or some of the amazing crystals and candles that's all handpicked to help you through anxiety, through depression, whatever issue it is that you're dealing with. I got a tissue. Okay, so go ahead and check my website out. So for the outcome, we got Page of Wands. Page of Wands is, like we said, pages are proposals, right? That's something new. Wands is action, work, growth. So this could be this new idea. Okay, you got a new idea, right? What's this new idea about with the Page of Wands? Oh, my stomach is growling. Excuse me. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you may want to give to somebody. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, because this card, I be feeling like this is asking, even though, okay, Six of Pentacles is like equal give and take, But the way she holding the thing, it just kind of makes me think that it's like a negative way. Negative, like you want somebody to beg you for some shit, you know. Like she looking all nice with a little shades and the earrings or dress on. It's like, hey, I'm back in town. Y'all want some? I got a gift. Like, in a way, they like, oh, please, please give us something. Oh, yes. So I don't know. You may have an urge to create something, or urge to give someone something, or urge to ask for some type of help. But maybe the person you want to help is like, I don't know, selfish or something. But let's see. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So this could be something that you've been waiting on, and see how like she don't really look satisfied. Like she looking like, I expected to get more of this. So okay, you have some type of urge to give something or receive something fairly, but maybe you feel like it isn't all it's cracked up to be or whatever. Let's see more. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, this could be like a boss. This could be a bank, because Pentacles is resources, physical things. It also represents the body. Materials. Like we said, this person, you wanted something to give. This may be an idea for you to go to someone. King of Pentacles could be an actual person in this energy. That's in King energy. King of Pentacles is solid, practical, somebody that's a leader, a wise investor. So you may be having the urge to invest in something too, with this giving and receiving. So it's like maybe you had an idea or urge that you want to invest in something that you're going to get a return on, but maybe you think that it's not going to be as quick or something. Like, oh, I want to invest in these stocks or something, but um you don't feel like it's gonna be a quick turn. Let's tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, please. Something flew out. We got Five of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this might have been something that maybe they left you out in the cold before, and that's why you kind of hesitant, or like I said, you didn't get as much as you were expecting. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, and this is all about money. Okay, so you got some type of urge to create something or do something when it comes to money, but maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get as much as you were expecting, because the Ten of Pentacles is like family contentment, uh total support financially, like leaving a legacy, retiring, an inheritance, right? So they could have left you out in the cold, like I'm saying, this greedy person or whatever. Like with the lady, like I'm saying, she coming all up jazzed up, she got her new shit on. But and this could even be, this made me think of like a mother, like a, I don't know, a mother figure or something with their kids, like, oh, I'm gonna give you this, and one gift is smaller than the other. It doesn't mean anything, but it could be like, yeah, maybe. And this could have even been the King of Pentacles too, if this was a job, like getting a raise or a boss, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna give you something, but you didn't really get what you were worth with this Five of Pentacles, because you felt like you lost something. You could even, this Five of Pentacles also talks about health, right? And worry. Remember, you were sick. So this could even be your job. Like maybe they didn't give you the money that you were needing, like while you were on sick leave, or somebody wanted to be like an asshole and not approve your sick leave, or like make you wait, like, okay, I turned all my paperwork in, or I did all this, and they still don't want to give you your shit. So you feel like, you're at a loss, or that you lost out on this inheritance with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the advice? What's the advice moving forward for Scorpio placements viewing this reading? What's the advice? What do you want to tell them moving forward? Okay. Now these just flipped out of my hand on the floor. So we got the Nine of Cups. And I want to say it's in the reverse, because when I picked it up, that's how it was. So Nine of Cups in the upright is about wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. In the reverse, this is about greed, weight gain, laziness, also looking for quick results. And then we got King of Swords in the reverse. So King of Swords in the upright is somebody that is strategic. They're also an intentional leader. Um, they don't just like jump through. I was gonna say jump through hoops. So okay, yeah, maybe these people want you to jump through hoops with the whatchamacallit. So it's like, yeah, they knew that you wanted something. Like I'm saying, this could be family or this could be work related, could be sick, anything like that. These people knew that you wanted something with that Nine of Cups. But they're greedy and they want quick results with this King of Swords being in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody that's trying to con you, trying to bribe you. They're trying to use some type of abuse, whether this is mental, physical, or spiritual. And then we got the Nine of Wands, which is keeping and maintaining boundaries, persistence. So yeah, these people who either want you to come back home or want you to come back to work, but you know they fucked up your paperwork or didn't give you your right leave pay and you was at home fucked up, right? And they didn't give two fucks. They didn't care. But they want to come back and be like, oh, we'll give you a little bit something. See how she looking on here? Like, even though this is a Ten of Pentacles card, I feel like the girl looks sad. But the grandma and the dogs in the back, you could be seeing dogs, or you could have a black dog or a gray dog or something like that. But I feel like these are your spirit guides. Like you're still gonna get whatever is owed to you because grandma and them, you know, right there in the back, they making sure that shit work out for their baby. Even though the con man or the people who trying to bribe you, the bank, whatever this is with the King of Pentacles, this financial shit that you've been going through, you've been waiting, they're saying they're going to bless you. Just keep your boundaries with these Nine of Wands. You made the right connections. Your intuition was speaking to you about who these snakes was. And you know, you listen to your intuition and they may come back and try to tempt you. Like, oh, well, you know, I just got some, where's she at? I just got some, you know, you want to give? You want some chicken nuggets that I didn't eat all of them? It's still four in there. You want the rest of them? I had a 10 piece and there's four left. No, bitch, keep them cold chicken nuggets. Like that's what you gonna tell them. I don't want that shit. I don't even eat that. I don't. Even if you do eat the shit, you tell they ass you don't eat it. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about heartbreak, divorce, and I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I know how fucked up people are, and I'm telling you, you better tell them to keep them cold ass chicken nuggets. uh so Three of Swords is about divorce, loss, heartbreak, depression, surgery, and I've been definitely picking up on this surgery thing. So like I'm saying, you could have had surgery, and like I'm saying, these people ain't want to give you your money. They didn't want to give you your FMLA or whatever it was, and they fucking with you, and they gonna come with you with this short ass Happy Meal trying to be cool. You know, hey, I got a little something for you. You know, she gonna be acting like she passing out gifts. You know, she can only give you a little bit of money, but this bitch done went to the expo or wherever and she done been shopping and she got on new shit. She got on the fucking dress and the fucking boots. And you know, but she got a little ass gift for you. It ain't no dress in this little ass box. There ain't no boots in this little ass box. Like, what the fuck is this? It's the cold chicken nuggets, man. But you got clarity. You got clarity. You got clarity. And I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do an ancestor message card. I kind of want to do this Egyptian, the Book of Doors. Let's see. Okay, ancestors, what message do you have? What message do you have? Yeah, and I feel like you take these people back or you take them up on their offer. This is just gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. You know, you're gonna be heartbroken because you see those tears right there in the midst of those clouds. You know, that's gray skies. That black, that's stained, that's tainted. You know, tainted love. You don't want no fake love. We don't do no fake friends around here. We don't do no fake love. Fuck you. Oh, they wanted to say a lot. Ancestors wanted to say a lot. We got Duat, Pert M. Heru, Sobek. Oh, I feel like Sobek is death. We got Gib. We got Satet. We got Astroreth, which I feel like this is putting a whip on these hoes. Taming them. Yeah, they ass about to get tamed. And you gonna be out the way. And then we got Kematef. And Kematef was in the reverse. And this is about to cut off. So hold on. Okay, so hopefully this don't cut off. I'm just do the shorter version because it's pretty long if I was to read them out the book. So we had Kematef. That was the last card that was on the floor, and it was in the reverse. But I don't think these cards, I don't think it matters if they're in reverse, but this says immortality. Something has fulfilled its time and is no longer necessary, or the return of something thought gone. Continuity of life, renewal of energy. So, like I said, if you fuck with these people, you're not gonna be on your ascension no more. You're gonna be descending with this 8, and which we talked about 8 being eternity, being infinity, being what goes around comes back around. So okay, these motherfuckers may try to come back around to lead you down this dark tunnel. They want to be asleep. They don't want to wake up. But you already woke and you not fucking going back to sleep for nobody. And then we got Akut, which is Astareth. I'm gonna say Astareth. And like I said, it looked like she, kicking ass. She got the whip. Like, what the fuck you say? But let's see what does the book say for Ashtoreth, which I think is a goddess. Okay, so Ashtoreth, it says the conquering of one's enemies, sensual pleasure exalted to become spiritual joy, travel for one's advantage. So, okay, yeah, like we talked about with that, the girl waiting on a decision or something about travel plans or whatever. You're not traveling with these motherfuckers. You moving on to some other place, some other time. You're conquering these hoes. On these hoes. You conquering this shit. You're conquering. I'm hearing ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you, from yourself, from the creator, from your ascension. There's nothing that's gonna keep you away from that because you letting these hoes know. It's over with. It's over with. I seen the light when I was on my motherfucking deathbed, ho. I seen the light and they told me to get away from your ass. What is the next one? We got Satet. Goddess Satet. And Goddess Satet came to tell us this is about purification. You're going through a purification process, the initiation of a new project, and the right time for action, sending one's energies outward. So remember, you had that urge that you wanted to create something, but you was kind of, I'm not sure what I want to do because people was fucking you over in the background before. They wasn't giving you what you was worth. They wasn't doing the shit they were supposed to do. But Satet is saying you have a new project and this is the right time for action. And to send that energy that you've been working on, that urge that you have to create something, you're going to share that with people. And then we got Geb from the family of Ta. And Geb is about loyalty, materialization of one's plans, nourishment, and connection with the earth energies. And when I talked about that Sagittarius card, that grand trine you may have, but you see Geb on the outside of the world, the ducks, the mama duck, the baby duck. This is creation. You're creating something new, but you're doing this with the universe. So how can anything be wrong? You're not. You're working with the earth. Then we got Sobek, which is also from the Ta family, and like I said, Sobek looked like Sobek back to fuck some shit up. So Sobek says veracity, destructive energies that, if unchecked, could bring about the current's downfall and ally material power. What the fuck I say? They trying to make you fall down. They trying to send you to that hole of darkness, but you woke up. You woke up. You woke up and you moving forward. And then it's the last one. Hopefully you don't cut out Pert M. Heru, which is from the family of the Duat. And so Pert M. Heru says, oh guys, it says this is your spiritual awakening, enlightenment, victory, the successful completion of a cycle. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon, and have an amazing day.